Hello ladies and gents, where we last left off, Kirby was standing in slow-mo, trying to spoil the next world, but we stopped him with the powers of Wii intervention. Yes indeed, and you think during all that time, it could have loaded level, but fear not, this is Waterland. Join us in about 13 seconds as Kirby ventures on to save the universe. Can you handle the epicness of Kirby's Yarn? Hello and welcome to another episode of Kirby's Epic Yarn. We shall find out that these annoying sequels are annoying. And we're in Waterland. As you can see, it's a gigantic basin, lake thing, filled with fish. It's actually a line of fish that we can't go past. A school of fish, even though I'm a much bigger fish and I could just eat them all with my yarn whip. But it's okay. I'm not even in the mood for fish anyways. Kirby has better things to eat. So we're gonna go to Splash Beach. And in Mario games, if you can think back, for those of you original loyal fans to New Super Mario Brothers Wii, World 3 was the water world, and I hated that world. So no, well, it wasn't that bad, but just didn't like it in general. Water levels, not my forte. This game actually though, water levels are whoa! Don't glitch up the thing. Water levels are actually really cool. They do so many things with different water levels. You know, one thing I'd have to say about this game is all the levels are just unique. It's pretty cool. Like unlike Super Mario Galaxy, we're going to the same place multiple times, Mr. Whoever you are. We're going multiple times. As you can see, there's sleeping turtles in our way with snot bubbles. That's awesome. But we're gonna go get this, and we're gonna try to find a way around them. Ooh, red, white, and blue. Awesome. Seems like this game is just intending for us to play these levels in random holidays. Like the last one, or 3 episodes ago, we fought the boss, and he was Halloween themed, and now it's already 4th of July themed. For all you Americans out there. But yeah, this level, all the levels are unique. Like right here, I'm going to show you. It's nighttime, and when we pull on the moon, we get the sun, and it yawns and smiles. Wee! Looks like Harry, except much better. And there's that little lens flare right there. And welcome to the awesome music. Welcome to the daytime version of this level. And if we throw this spike thing, we can get a ton of beads. We line all those guys up. See? It's awesome. And this music is just so awesome. It's tropical themed. It's just cool. And it's like a little variation on the main theme. Anyways, we have these floating guys that weren't here before. Well, maybe they were here before, but we weren't here before. Doesn't even matter. All I want to do is get these beads and make sure we don't fall down too much. Now, tap the button. Now these turtles are awake, and they're moving around. And looks like they're sea turtles, because they're moving very slowly. They look like they're supposed to be swimming. Not like that. Don't push me down, Mr. Turtle. Okay, up here is that. Waiting for swim up, Kirby. Okay. So yeah, as I was saying before this awesomeness interrupted me, all levels are unique in this game. They have their own little environment, even if it's not compliant with the world environment. Wait, I just rhymed. Oh, I had to stop rhyming. It's kind of like a bad habit, because it's not really bad at all. How do I get that? I'm just gonna have to kill you guys. Kinda sorry about that. Not really. Okay. Oh, we have to get this first. Which is the sun clock. This sunny clock gives off a warm glow. Aw, kinda looks like the clock on my computer. And before you guys ask, yes, I am a PC. Looks like the clock that you can get when you have Windows 7. But let's not talk about this huge debate. I know most of my friends use Macs, and it upsets me so. So we have to stick together, PC users. So I guess that'll be sort of a common question, a very bad video question of the day, but are you a Mac or PC? I don't want any comment fights going on between Mac and PC users, because they're both great computers. In fact, they're both the main party brands of computers. So it makes sense that they should be good, right? Oh good, we got up here. Which guess that's our third treasure, is it? Already, huh? Nope, second. Moon clock. Wow, sun clock and moon clock. How creative game. This moon clock gives off a gentle light and goes dark once a month. So because these levels are all so different and I guess kind of they're all vibrant and they're all creative in their own way, that's what makes this game special and stands out. Another thing is that the 3 games I've done so far are pretty old. Like, I'm not doing any new games that just come out because the reason for that is because I want to let you guys play them before I play them. I don't want to snow star. Oh, I got trapped by this weird Subway sandwich thing. I don't even know what it is. But yeah, I feel like it'd be unfair to let's play a game that you guys haven't played, and then I'd be spoiling everything. And you know, if someone else did that I was watching, then I wouldn't watch it because I would be like, nope, spoilers are. Like I did at the beginning of this episode. But aside from that, you know, I want to wait to give you guys a chance to play. And I understand that once I do a walkthrough of this game, it's not really useful because, well, it is still useful because some people haven't gotten the game yet, but it's not as useful as it could have been if I'd released it right. Oh, does this go down? Yeah, right when the game came out, because then you can actually use this guide to guide you throughout the levels. But whoa, Kirby, what's wrong with you? It's kind of a trade-off whether I spoil things or whether I actually help you. I think though I'm gonna try to get my next walkthroughs are gonna be games that came out. I guess this is a kind of a spoiler for what my next walkthroughs are, but sorry, I had to cut out all that audio because it gave details of my next game. I'm not gonna say anything more about the subject. We got to the end of the level with all 3, right? Yes. So, but I'm gonna try to do games that are closer to their release date. Like I know Kirby's Epic Yarn was released in 2000. I want to say 9 or 10, and Super Mario Galaxy was released in 2007. It's a really old game. Super Mario Galaxy is actually one of the first Wii games that came out, and right now it's 2012. So maybe within a year or so of the release date. That sounds reasonable. So then people still have the time to chance to play it if they haven't already, and you can still get guided for things that you missed. And let's see, Carrie's gonna tell us we can go to a new stage, and so is Zeke. Yep, guessed it. And I can't skip it. Okay, we got our lifeguard's whistle. Let's tell these birds to go away. What's it gonna do? Oh, well, I guess we just killed all the fish. No, they just formed a bigger fish. Don't you love when that works out, when fish form bigger fish? It's just a fun time. But we're actually gonna go to a level that I created, which is called Blub Blub Ocean. Kind of an awkward name, but it's an ocean nevertheless. Underwater levels are pretty cool in Kirby games actually, because unlike in Mario games and, well, in Donkey Kong, you just die when you go into the water. And Super Mario Galaxy, I guess, you swim well, but, you know, in New Super Mario Bros. Wii especially, you just pressing 2 the whole time to go up, and then down, and then up, and then down, and then up, and it's just annoying. But in this game, you're a little minnow, and you can just swim all around. You have lots of controls that makes it very smooth. You can go fast by holding down 2. You can just go really slowly, or you can press 2 a lot to go really quickly. Seems like I'm just explaining how to swim. We swum before, right? Yeah, we swam. In the first level, actually, we had a tutorial. Oh no, the fish died. It floated belly up, which means it's dead. Oh, well, never mind. I was gonna say, it's kind of like those goldfish that I got at County Fair. Oh, goldfish, why have you all betrayed me? Let's try to center this. Boom! And we get into this dome of sorts where we will get a treasure called Jellyfish Light. The light has a description that has been omitted from this broadcast. I don't know. I just forgot to read it. I do believe that earlier I asked a video question like, what, are you a PC or a Mac user? I don't know why I did that, because, you know, unlike some people, I don't do frequent video questions. I know I wouldn't be able to think of all of them. Like, I do in the description put things like, you know, like every time I end the video I say, you know, is this more epic than Kirby's yarn? And then in the description I say, like, the only thing that can aid our quest more than yarn is fireproof yarn, or something like that. But I just can't do it. I don't think I'd be that creative to create a question every single episode, especially for something as long as, well, I guess this game is incredibly long, but for a long game it'd be impossible. I'm gonna create another video question right here, so you can choose whether to answer this, the first one, or both. Because when I was thinking about these goldfish that I got at the county fair that all died belly side up, I was gonna tell you guys that I have an awesome parrot as a pet. I only have one pet though. I used to have a hamster and all those goldfish, but right now I do have a parrot, and what's extraordinary about him is he's from the Amazon jungle. He was caught in the wild long ago, before you were born, and he's actually, whoa, nope, squids. He's actually oh, I can't, I have to get around. Oh, come on. 40 human years old. Whenever I tell people that, they're like, whoa, 40 years old, that's pretty awesome. And I say, yes, it is. It's actually really cool. He's 4 years old. He's actually my mom's pet, but now my pet. I guess it's still my mom's pet, but it's all of our pets. I claimed the rights to him. And these enemies, these, I guess, jellyfish that are upside down, not only are they smiling, but they kind of look like top hats, just like that magician guy had. And you can get out of their clutches just by rapidly pressing 2. But now, so the video question is, what is your pet? You know, do you like your pet? How old is your pet? Things like that. Tell me all about your pets. And speaking of pets, well, I guess a dolphin isn't a pet. Oh, facepalm, I just spoiled it. We got a dolphin transformation for the first time. It's awesome. We're gonna look at the controls. We can swim, surge attack, and play. I think the only time you actually have to play is in this level to get one of the treasures. But don't hit them when they're on lightning. Yeah, you can just move around. It's very fluid swimming controls, and this is how this game makes these underwater levels even better. They use this dolphin power up, which is actually really cool. It's kind of weird to use because when you turn around, you do a little loop. But yeah, you can surge out of the water like this, or in the water to attack anything. And when you surge out of it, you can press 2. You know, it's not only for doing that play thing. You can press 2 and do a little flip in the air, which is useful for getting extra distance, I guess. But when Kirby goes on the, whoa. I like the animation for the dolphin though. Like when you're going up and when you go down, do little flips in the air. Like that. I can't really do it. But when you go on dry land, if I can do it, no, I can't. See, you can even go upside down. It's awesome. When you're on dry land, you won't die or anything like that. You'll just go really slow and do this little wave thing, or not wave, worm. Do a little worm thing on the. Like a fish out of water, because indeed you are a dolphin out of water. So these hoops that you're swimming through, it's like we're at SeaWorld or something. But the hoops that you swim through, they give you beads. These the one with the dotted outsides, I guess. You have to do them 3 times before you get all the beads, but these ones with just the red things, you only do once. And we're swimming through hoops. It's actually pretty cool. See, just another example of how this game is creative in everything that it does. We can go against the current if we want to by doing that dash attack thing, which is useful, trust me, because we can't do that as regular Kirby. Or at least not easily. We have to keep pressing the 2 button for like 10 minutes. Then finally we get to the end. Only to find like 10 beads for all that hard work. I love how when you go down, his tail just goes whee, even though he's not swimming at all. But, oh, not into the clutches. And it's really weird, because whenever you turn around and do these little flips, it's really annoying. Whoa, that was weird. So you want to be careful that you maneuver in a way that you don't get hit by these guys. I don't know why I'm killing them all because they don't give you beads, I don't believe. Nope, just a button and some fuzzy stuff. And I'm not interested in your fuzzy stuff, sir. That sounded kind of awkward. Okay. Why do they keep having lens flares? Like, I know it's the beach and all, but that doesn't make it sunny. Well, like it does. Anyways, the Blah Blah Motion music, which is this awesome track, but it's not as cool, I'll say, as the Splash Ocean, whatever it's called, Splash Beach, when we make it daytime, that little variation on the main theme. I thought that was really cool. Anyways, oh, the current is against us. Go straight up, Kirby. Sometimes going against the current, he'll go sideways for no reason. Like a fish out of water, once again. It's a terrible expression, because when I imagine a fish out of water, it's not a good thought, but what we have to do is get one of these balls into the hoop. Like basketball. It's really not basketball. Can we go into the hoop ourselves? Maybe if we are facing the right way. You know what? Anyways, I think I'm just gonna do the red one because it's the different color from the other ones. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna press 2 and then 2 again. So, 2. Nope. Oh, hold down 2. To go like this, which is really weird. And then we're gonna let go of it, shoot in the hoop. Come on, basketball skills, go! Yeah. Aquarium. So when you press 2 underwater, when you're facing up, oh, when you're near the surface, I should say, you'll go up to the surface like that, and you'll do this little swimming thing every time that you do it, even when there's no balls around. I don't know if these give you anything. Let me see. Maybe like beads. Oh! It goes over the rim, just like every time I play basketball, it always seems to happen. Like when you're shooting sideways, it just goes right over. Oh! Come on, basketball skills! I said that already, but we're dolphins, so it doesn't matter. Okay, 2 stars, very nice. With dodge these, I guess these are sharks. Maybe hammerhead sharks, even though they look like saws. Not like sharks. And we got to the end level, a very cool level, and we have some mollusks sticking to the edge, or oysters, or whatever those are. And there's a ship gonna pick them right up out of the ocean in the background. So let's end this level already, shall we? Yes, yes, quite. I know I keep saying that. Yes, yes, quite. I get all posh, even though I'm not really posh. I'm trying to imitate someone being posh, like Mr. Dom Wool. He thinks he's all of that, but he's nothing. He begs us for money. Oh, we got our hoop patch. Very nice. Our gold medal. Our relatively high streak. Oh, wait, not high at all. In our treasures. The hoop patch. Wonderful. And okay, new bee collecting stage. Should I come on, skip the scene thing faster? Should I throw this now, or should I taunt you all until later as I slowly sink into the abyss below? Ooh, it's a anglerfish, which we can't get to because there's this imaginary barrier. Like, they could have at least made more fish that we could have turned into a fish inside a fish. Many fishes inside one fish. It's like Fishception. Oh yeah, popular internet joke right there. Anyways, I am going to keep you in the dark of what the next level is until next time. So, until next time, oh, well, there's the patch we have to throw it to. I will hold on to it. Hopefully not get hit by these coconuts falling from the tree. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching it. And until then, this hoop is not actual size. It's the dolphin out of... what? Wrong outro. We all took left. Is the dolphin more epic than Kirby's yarn? There we go. Find out next time. And I'll see you then.